Hello everybody, RexTempus, Time Traveler here, coming at you another Roblox episode playing Theme Park Tycoon. And today I'm here to talk about the cash farm. That's right, I'm here on this world that I have affectionately referred to as the cash grab. To talk about what makes the most money, because I know for a lot of players it's the idea of you want to get money, you want to get it fast. So a lot of people will tell you build roller coasters like this. I call them rocking horse roller coasters because they simply go up a little bit and then they come back down, and honestly that's what it reminds me of. So the question is this really the most effective way to make money? And I would actually argue that no, not really. And why do I say that? Well, first of all, just look at this. There really aren't a lot of people riding on them. I mean, every once in a while you'll see somebody go on them. But between the excitement factor and the cost of the rides, it's not very often that people ride, especially when you compare them to, say, this ride. It may go longer, but more people do ride it. And all of these other rides, like you have several people. Okay, I guess you only have one person on there. And all these rides are just the generic old, anybody can do them rides. But you make money when people spend money, the NPCs. So the best thing you can do is just to give them lots of stuff that they are interested in. Here we have a ride that has this many people on it. What's that, 4? All of these other rides back here, these are standard rides. They are going. There are people waiting in line. They're pretty much going constantly with multiple people. And they do seem to be making more money than the others. Again, because people are actually going on them. By comparison, like I said, these ones are just going every once in a while. And you may look at this and say, oh, but you have $100,000. And the next question becomes, well, how did I get $100,000? The answer is a pretty simple one: time. Oftentimes, when I was doing this park, I would just be editing in the background, let it run, occasionally come in, move around. So if you really want a park that's going to make you money, one of the best things you can do is just put a lot of different regular kind of rides that you might like in any old amusement park. The other thing is, really pay attention to some of the little details of it. Obviously, if you have stalls like food, restroom, and hats, people will spend money at those. I say people as if, these are just NPCs, but they do follow specific guidelines about what they do as far as, where they spend money, how long they want to stay in a park, things like that. These are all pre-programmed, simple decisions. And some of the better things that you can do: 1, put up around trash cans, make sure there's no garbage. The more garbage there is, the less PCs want to hang around. 2, try to make sure that there's a lot of variety for them as far as like different kinds of food. Make sure that there are bathrooms spaced around an appropriate amount, like there's one here, there's one over there. And I mean, this is just a fairly small park. 3, really pay attention to some of the details as far as like put around some of these things like trees, lily pads, put in a water feature, things like that. These little bits may not seem like much, but they do add to the happiness levels of the NPCs, meaning that they will want to stay longer. So, and it also makes your own park look, nicer. And regular people, actual players will want to come by your park and check it out if it looks unique and has something to offer them. Don't be afraid to make changes to the color. And the truth of the matter is, you may say, well, how is this going to help me make money? It actually can, in a way, if you think about it, because if I spend 5 minutes deciding like which trees I want, where I want them, how I want them to look, things like that, that's 5 minutes where this park is earning money and you aren't spending anything by building another roller coaster. So if you add in some of those little details, like I said, it'll make it a little bit more extra special. This will become not just a park, but it'll be your park, unique in your own way. So that's best thing I can say about how to earn money. That, or you could get your own money or your parents' money to buy Robux to get yourself money But aside from that, it's just going to be time and number of rides. Eventually, you'll get so many rides that you'll just be making money without even really trying. And of course, you have lots of guests. These guests, they're the ones who are spending the money, so you want as many of them as possible. So you want to offer them, again, lots of rides, lots of food, hats, all of the amenities that you would find at any old amusement park. So don't fill your park up with these little rocking horse roller coasters. Again, not really. Get me up here. Tired of being behind a building. Okay. Yes. Again, not really going, and in the background you see every other ride going to some amount just about. So yeah, that's my advice to you. Don't worry about these rides, just do everything else and this money will come. So hopefully that will help you out and inspire you to really go out and do something kind of cool and fun. And also, I'll see you next time for more Roblox and possibly some more advice on ways to make your park a little bit better in Theme Park Tycoon. Until then, I want to say thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.